if you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.
Shane, good to see you. We're getting back to basics, the 6 core issues every financial plan should address. A solid financial plan isn't just about investments. It should cover 6 key areas that impact your entire financial life. If even one is missing, your plan may fall short. The first one is actually a question, which is my plan aligned with my goals? But how will we know?
Well, it's tough to know, and many early retirees or pre-retirees often see retirement coming up as a puzzle and lots of puzzle pieces scattered all over the place, and they might not have a very clear picture on the puzzle box to help them put all those pieces in the right spot. So I want to encourage you to start to develop in your mind what is that picture on your puzzle box to help you get a vision of what you want your retirement to be, and then you can start to place all of these different pieces in the right spot to help build that picture for your perfect retirement.
Next is income, sustainable income to take us to and through retirement.
This is the most critical part, in my opinion, of any retirement plan, is making sure you have a paycheck to go in place of the earned salary, the job that you're walking away from. Of course, it starts with Social Security, pensions if you have one, but then the rest of that responsibility will fall on your retirement assets, your 401ks, your IRAs, and your other investment dollars to help get you through retirement. But I always like to recommend that at least a portion of that additional income in retirement come from protected sources that allow you to take income regardless of what the markets are doing. And that allows your other dollars that you're not touching for retirement income at that time to really be given freedom to have those laws of averages work in their favor in the market and give them the ability to grow unencumbered for 15 to 20 years and really grow so that they're there then for you later in life as well.
Next, we have investments. It's so much more than your ratio, though, of just bonds to equities. Explain what's involved here.
Well, investing becomes a rather interesting thing in retirement. And like I said, we want to try to buy time in the market and give those dollars the ability to grow over time, not seeking crazy returns, but if we can seek out 4, 5, 6% per year without taking withdrawals from those accounts will grow up nicely and be there for us later in life. But we want to do that. We want to take our income, hopefully, from other buckets and allow those investments to grow unencumbered.
All right. Next, we have taxes, which could be one of your biggest expenses in retirement.
They absolutely can, whether it's Social Security tax, income tax, capital gains, or IRMA penalties on Medicare. Those things do add up. And if we can get ourselves to have tax-free income in retirement, that can be great. But there is a barrier to entry, of course, to get ourselves into these Roths and these other tax-free accounts. We have to pay the taxes. And we want to make sure we weigh the pros and cons there because, yeah, we can get ourselves into a tax-free bucket. But to do that, we're going to reduce our overall available dollars that are invested and are there to generate income for us. So we want to make sure we balance that appropriately.
And next, we have our other biggest expense in retirement, healthcare.
Actually, absolutely. So healthcare pops up, right? Medicare when you're 65, then you want to decide about a Medicare Advantage or a Medicare supplement plan. What's going to be best for you? You want to make sure you work with a professional that can help you get a good plan for Medicare right out of the gate because it becomes difficult to switch sometimes if health issues pop up in the future. Your first chance is automatically eligible though.
Yeah, good point. And then last, is your plan aligned with your goals for a financial legacy?
You have to consider this, right? Most folks are interested in leaving at least something behind to the next generation and hopefully doing it in the most tax efficient manner possible. So you want to consider, how are these dollars going to go on to the next generation? How will they be taxed? Should I use life insurance to create a tax-free pool of money that will pay to my heirs and create a legacy upon my death? Wills, trusts, making sure our real estate passes on, all very important things to consider. And it's really all about ultimately avoiding probate with your trust.
Right. You know, it's great to talk this through, Shane, because I feel like a lot of people's eyes will be opened. If your advisor is just talking about investments, that is not a financial plan. So, Shane, if somebody wants a second opinion or they want to sit down with you to create their own unique financial plan, what's the best way to reach you? The
best way to reach us here at the office is either our website, winstonandcompanies.com, or give us a call here directly at the office, 602-456-1928.
Shane, thank you.
Thanks, Erin.
Got a plan for your retirement, 'cause you know it's just down the road. But if you don't know where to begin, better ask when.